For the glory of Asgard, we are continuing our rendition here, rendering of Thor, God of Thunder. And as you can see, we've lost a lot of that Chris Hemsworthness as the process has gone by. That's why I lean a whole lot on, getting the look of the, the likeness of the actor as close as possible real early, because as the process goes on, it kind of falls apart. So, but we'll deal with it. All right, so light source here. Let's get this sternocleidomastoid muscle going right. I made it not exactly right. Shucks, I made a lot of things not exactly right, but hopefully the idea is there. There's the cape, and we already know it lifts up. Let's put a little shade down there. Actually, concerning lifted surfaces, this arm here is in the foreground, and I would think it needs a line that is a little thicker, at least in the lower sections of it. Do the same thing with this down here. With this circular disc. This side of the head. Now you may be wondering why I'm focusing so much dark on the lower side of these things. You probably already know, you can probably guess. It's because the light source is up here, and the thicker line indicates shadow. Right, that's good. Okay, let's give a little rotundness to this middle sphere. A little bit more rotundness to this middle sphere. There we are. I didn't make this look very much like cloth, but this is actually the cape. If this was black, if this was color, this would be colored black. And the cape continues going around, so this area would be black as well. One more going over with the Conte crayon to get this area darker. Of course, and if we were working in Photoshop, we could just put this shade on another layer and then darken it. But like I said, this is nice and quick in the natural. Let's see. Okay, does he look? Let's actually put a little bit of shade. I remember saying I wasn't going to put shade here, but I think it can give him a little bit of real power there. I am the son of Odin. I am the god of thunder. I am a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Hey, I'm talking about Thor, and we can dig it. Those these cheeks here. I'd like it if they went in a little bit more, went all the way down. Yeah, there we go. There we are. I was like, why doesn't this guy look mad enough? Don't want it to be too. There we go. Yeah. There you go. All right. This area right here. I was like going, hey, he has a lip, right? Where is it? I covered it up with a mustache. Okay, I'll go back into that later after it's dried. There we go. That doesn't look as pretty boy anymore. I may have to pull some of that back with my kneaded eraser. So the effect is there, but he doesn't look so monstrous. A little bit softer there. Yeah, that's looking kind of sooty. Important for the marks to be, the shading to be, you know, from the light and not look like he has like army paint on him or he's covered in mud. There we go. Okay. Okay, so he looks tough enough. Is it tough enough? Okay, take a last look at the hair. We're not quite finished with the hair. Let's do a few nuances with the muscles here. This is a rotund shape. Let's darken it up. Around here, this is a little bit low, and this is an armpit, and so it actually presses in a bit. It's darker than a lot of the other parts of the body. Here's the deltoid going into the pectoral muscles down here. There we are. And then the medial head of the tricep, and of course the tricep. Okay. Again, not putting very much up here because the light source is coming here. All right, now let's go ahead. I wanted to put some atmosphere in this one. By using this quick drying solution. All right. Yow. Yow. Didn't mean that to happen. But it does dry quickly, and that's not going to hurt anything. All right. There we are. Okay. It dries in about 30 seconds. All right, so. This is a nice, obviously painting is a little bit quicker than most. Doggone it. There we go. All right. Running away with me. Okay. Let's dry off the brush. Okay, good. All right. As I said, this is not water. It's a quick drying solution, so it's for our purposes. It's working quite well. As long as I can keep it dry enough. There, it's already drying, see? There we are. All right. There we go, good. Now you're wondering, why am I not worried about areas like this? That was actually intentional. You'll see why. Okay. Okay. God of Thunder needs lightning, right? As you know, whiteout dries quickly. That's the reason I'm using it. You know how lightning works. It's usually a strong bolt, a strong straight bolt. In designing lightning, so one strong bolt, putting it on nice and thick, and it's drying real quick. Then you go back in, and lightning, like veins, has well, actually, you know, think of the lightning as like a big artery, and it has little veins coming out. It's a good way to think about it. Again, I repeat over and over again, quick drying solution, really important. All right. Yeah. And finally, the reason I wasn't worried about this was because I actually wanted to use this for the hair. Yeah. 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 Okay, just about done. Let's look a bit. I'm actually going to go in with some white out and really create a halo effect around him. So I'm going over the black lines. It's like the light's really hitting him. Okay. By Odin's beard, that is Thor! Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you next time. That is Thor. I'll see you next time on Drawing with the Rig.